Being able to rapidly identify words is important to skilled reading. Word identification is the ability to identify the text form of a word. Sight word recognition is the most efficient word identification strategy. Simply stated, words are sight words for readers when they can pronounce a word automatically without using a strategy to determine what a word is. In other words, the reader knows the word. Children learn to recognize words by sight that are important to them, such as their own name, or other words frequently noted in their environment, such as Cheerios. Other sight words include those that are taught using rote memorization, such as high-frequency function words like of and the. These words are irregular and cannot be pronounced accurately using phonics. Once skilled at reading, the vast majority of words become sight words for readers. However, skilled readers also use multiple cueing systems to identify words during reading, including their knowledge of grammar, meaning, and graphophonics. In North Carolina, the Text Reading Comprehension Assessment, or TRC, provides insight into which of these cueing systems students rely on when they encounter unknown words, or words they do not know by sight. While children can be taught strategies to use each of these cueing systems, the system that is emphasized in early reading is phonics. The reason for this is that with systematic phonics instruction, children can learn how to read regular words. The term regular words refers to words that can be decoded or pronounced correctly by applying knowledge of sound-symbol correspondence. For example, the word cat can be pronounced if a student knows the sounds used in the word, along with how to blend those sounds together. Beginning readers can also use their knowledge of how to pronounce cat to pronounce the word mat, by analogy to cat. By deleting the k sound and replacing it with the sound, the new word is pronounced. When students learn to read regular words using phonics, a typical progression is noted. First, each word is sounded out by saying individual sounds out loud. Next, students learn to pronounce each sound and blend the sound into a word. As early reading progresses, students may sound out words in their head and say the word aloud. Finally, students identify words automatically by sight. As students move towards skilled reading, they may begin using their knowledge of parts of words to pronounce unknown words. The assessment selected by North Carolina to approximate students' knowledge of sound-symbol correspondence, or beginning phonics, is the Nonsense Word Fluency Assessment. Nonsense words are presented to determine decoding ability. Because if real words were used, the assessor would not know with certainty whether the word was decoded or identified by sight. As a side note, nonsense words should never be used during instruction. As noted earlier, spelling instruction can reinforce patterns being learned during phonics instruction. Orthographic knowledge, or the visual appearance of words, involves specific memory for visual and spelling patterns. Systematic spelling instruction can help learners chunk words into syllables, which helps learners read words automatically.